Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on my smoky eye palette from Forever 21, mixing with colors from a mermaid sort of theme. I have a couple of MAC products that I'm going to be using in this. I'm not using a whole bunch. I'm mostly using Forever 21 and Drugstore and Revlon and like L'Oreal Paris and stuff like that. I have one NYX eye palette and stuff that I'm using, but it's mainly stuff that you could get off the shelf at a drugstore. Sorry if this video is like gonna be like a little like I don't know, but sometimes my words don't make up with like my mouth because I talk like really fast. So like if I do this, like you can probably like not tell like what I'm saying, but anyways, I'm not on my iPod right now. I'm on my laptop. My laptop doesn't have the greatest like video taking ability. I don't know. It doesn't have that much skill. If you're wondering what I'm like clapping, it's my foundation or whatever. I actually left my iPod in on vacation, so when we go back next week for 4th of July, then I'm going to go ahead and get that back. So now I'm just going to go into my tutorial. Okay, so this is the look I'm going to be doing. It has more of like a brown undertone right here in the crease, and then it has this bluish, really cute, pretty look. Oh, hold on. This is my friend, Maddie. Okay, I logged off. But I'm just gonna have to finish this up really quick because she keeps bothering me, and we just got back from the other state, and now she like is like being mad. But I am using a couple of matte colors, and if you actually don't want me to use matte colors, ask me because I can do completely different tutorial, and I'm going to be showing you substitutes that you can use for it. So the brown what we're gonna start out with, I'm just gonna start. I'm starting out with this primer, and the primer is actually this Urban Decay primer that looks like this. And you get it at Sephora or off of online. I won't get it off of eBay or anywhere that could actually sell you fakes, but this is actually a really good primer. But this is my travel case for it, and I'm just using it out of this. So I just get a little bit. That's actually a lot, but I can play with it and make it a little bit smaller. So if I'm looking way over there, that's because there's a mirror right behind you. Just a little bit more up here, all the way up to my brow bone. And if you get any right here, I would actually highly recommend you wipe it off. So if it dries right here, because when it dries, it sort of like goes like that to hold in all of the eye makeup. And if it does that, like it can actually like give you these little cracky things that you wouldn't want normally. So yeah, I'm going to actually start off with this. It's like a white shadow. I use it as a highlighter or a white shadow. It's actually sparkly white, and I got it from Sephora, and it's Aspen Summit in the 23rd degree of north, 23 degrees north. Oh, that's it, 23 degrees north, Aspen Summit. That's what it's called, just in case you're wondering. So I do this, just get a little bit on my brush. I don't even need that much because I'm just going on the inside of my eye. So I'm using a brush sort of like that. You can pretty much use any brushes for these. It's not really going to change the way you put on your eyeshadow, I don't think. Like, if you're using a typical brush that looks like that. Like, maybe if you use, like, a really good MAC one, then it will, but otherwise. So I did that. Now, for this eye, I did use the same brush, but I did clean it off, and I put it in this, and this is Tilt by MAC, and I only have a little bit left. But I have a new one that's ready to be used. But the substitution for this is I have these palettes like from the workshop, from a TCW workshop. You can get these offline. You can get them in the drugstore, anywhere. This mixed with a little bit of this makes the exact color Oh no, or these two, or if you wanted like a lighter one, this and this one is what I needed to say. It makes like a little bit of a lighter dupe. You can always add a little bit more sparkles because this one's more of like a metallic shade, but I just sort of blend it right here, right on top of the white. So it makes it a little bit lighter for this color. And I'm just going to do a little bit more of this. And I'm going to go get my shoes on. Very good. Now I'm going to take another brush that looks similar to it, and it looks like it's an exact dupe of it because I got the same set twice. So it's the exact same one. And now I'm going to take this, and this is Satin Taupe by MAC. Looks like that. And I just sort of do that. And you can actually add a little bit more. And I have an exact dupe of it from e.l.f. And it's not as pigmented, but they're pretty much the exact same color. Except this one has a little bit more of a bright sparkle. And this one's actually cracked because e.l.f. ones crack easily for me. I don't know about you. That's why I'm using my Satin Taupe. But this is an exact dupe. And, pretty. I'm going to show you them next to each other. So this one is the e.l.f. one, and this one is the MAC one. The MAC one is a little bit lighter, and it has more of like an undertone of gray and metallic-y. And the one from e.l.f. has more of an undertone of emerald, and it's actually really metallic-y. So there's not big differences. You can still use them in the same sort of color. And this is an e.l.f. Eyeshadow brush, but I'm going to use it as my brow bone highlighter dust today. So I just got, this actually is a lot, and this is an e.l.f. Highlighting dust for your brow bone. So I just bring it all the way up, and I sort of just, you can do this and sort of blend it in with your brown and bring it up as far as you like. Then I just pat some of it off because if it's too strong, so that is a lot. And then I'm going to be taking my eyeliner. My eyeliner is from L'Oreal Paris from the drugstore. You can get this anywhere. I love it, actually, to be honest. And I've actually been using this a lot for the last like 2 years. This is my third repurchase of this. I actually have a really small one that I'm going to be using for traveling from now on, and that's how I do my eyeliner, in case you're wanting to do a little bit under my eyelashes. And this is my Maybelline New York one. Actually my other one is away right now. This is just for my travel baggie that I use, and this is like sort of a look that I came up with while I was at my cottage, and I really liked it, so I'm showing it to you guys. And this is not my better mascara, so if you're wondering why my mascara is a little bit different, that's why. And then just to do my foundation, for everything, to do my foundation, I'm going to be using this, and I sort of just put a little dab of it on my fingertips, and I do this, and I rub it through my face, and I blend it out. And I actually put a little bit of cover up stick on my spots before. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.